Yo, what is going on, guys? Cito here, and this is a different type of video because this isn't gonna be highlights of trials. I'll have that out by Sunday, but this will just be me talking about the current meta in the game and about Destiny in the current state that it's in right now. And Destiny's current state isn't really that bad, honestly. I thought it was gonna be worse with the special nerfs and like the nerfs to certain primaries, but right now the game's in a really, really nice spot. It has that fresh feel to it that the game didn't have for a couple months now, and just overall feels like a better, more stable game. I've seen a lot of people complain about sidearms and how overpowered, quote unquote, they were, and I just think those claims are just stupid because sidearms have always been underpowered. They're just shining now because they're the only specials that you can use in the game, basically. You can use snipers or whatever, but they're not as effective as sidearms are right now. Sidearms are not OP. They do basic amount of damage. They do 50 for a headshot. They do fire quick, but they're really inaccurate. There is a really far drop off, range drop off. So if you're having a problem with sidearms, just play with a Mida, scout rifle, sniper, anything at all, and then you'll have that advantage of a sidearm. There's no need to complain about it because honestly, they're just getting their spot on the spotlight right now for just being normal secondaries. The only secondaries you can use right now. But shotguns are still okay as long as you don't jump. As long as you don't try to do some crazy stuff with shotguns, they're still okay. They're still good for single target rushing, and they're not very good for crowd control anymore because you can't jump and kill two people at the same time or anything like that. So that kind of sucks. Snipers are in a tough spot. They really are. They're in a really bad spot right now, and sniping was a lot of fun for me. If you watched my other videos, that's all I used to do was just sniping, and I enjoyed it a lot. I thought it was a lot of fun. I thought it was the best special in the game. But they're in a really rough spot, like really bad spot right now, simply because there's no reward for using a sniper. There's no drop. There's no like incentive to use one. You either can use a sidearm, a fusion rifle, or a shotgun. Snipers are just a thing of the past now because the amount of special that you have on a sniper doesn't guarantee it, and because you're mostly going to be dying anyways, you don't really want to run a sniper in those close quarters situations that people are bringing themselves in now because they have better primaries now. So snipers are a really bad position. I don't think they need a buff. I just think they need to rework how special works in the game right now because right now in the meta they did it so when you die you lose all of your special, which is a bit dumb. It's pretty stupid because sidearms are excluded from this change. That's what's making them so powerful right now. It's not the amount of damage that they do, it's not the range that they have, it's not the accuracy that they have, it's just the amount of special that they have is making them really powerful right now. It's just because, like I said, it's the only special weapon you can use right now, so it's kind of stupid, but I understand that people just don't like sidearms now, which is dumb. They've never been that popular to begin with, but they made it so you lose your special when you respawn, which is, I mean, when you die, which is kind of dumb because that gives no incentive to use anything else than just a sidearm, because then you'll always have special. But the problem with that is that shotguns are not as effective because you won't get rewarded for getting a kill and then dying immediately after. You don't get a reward, you actually lose all of your special, which is pretty bad. It's a good punishment for making a dumb play based on a risk, but it just doesn't flow very well with the game right now. And for snipers, it's even worse because you'll be scoping down and then you'll get like 3-shot headshot by a hand cannon across the map, and that's it. You lost all your special. You don't get a chance to snipe again for another minute, which is pretty dumb. Fusions are, as always, just meh. No one really uses them, and they haven't really gotten tweaked at all, so there's no need to use them or to even think about them, to be honest. What else? I believe that just overall the game is, it's a little bit more fast. It's a bit more fast paced. There's no stalemates on who's gonna push first with a shotgun or whatever. There's none of that. It's just straight up action all the time. You just play the game. It's just constant movement. It's fun. It's not annoying. It's not one shot kills with shotguns all the time, which is fun. It's cool. I enjoy that. But my opinion on the special changes is that they need to change the way it works. You don't need to just lose 100% of your special. I think it's just be 50% of it. What I'm thinking is you spawn with at least 2 bullets. 2 bullets is special. Just no, you spawn with normal amount of special, right? And you lose 50% once you die. So that leaves you with sniper. You spawn with 4 or 6. I'm not sure. So if you do spawn with 6, you would be left with 3 shots after you die, which isn't bad. It's still enough to get another pick, to get another snipe. With shotguns, you spawn with 6, I believe, as well. So you would get 3 shotgun ammo, which is good, because it doesn't punish you for dying to some random element. It's like a Nova Bomb, a super, or something like that. Because right now, that's the biggest problem. You'll have special, and then you'll get Nova Bombed, or you get Blade Dance, and you can't do anything about it. You'll get Hammer Sold. You name it, Golden Gun, and then you lose all your specials just because you went up against the thing that you couldn't defeat at the time because you weren't prepared for it or whatever. That's the only issue right now with the special economy that they really need to fix, is losing all of your special. I think it's really dumb. They just need to make it 50% just so you lose, you know, just if you spawn with 6, you die, you get 3 left over. So you got a second chance at getting that crucial pick with a sniper. Because that's the problem in Trials right now. I played Trials for a little bit, and it's really unbalanced. It didn't feel that fun. It didn't feel that fast-paced. It didn't feel that addicting. It didn't feel that fluid right now. Because for first round, everyone spawns with special, but then after that, it's just you know, just no special at all. You just have to primary your way over, and it just makes Trials such a camp fest because people just camp for special all the time and just hope that they can just wait for a minute and get that crucial special that they need, which I don't blame them. It's the way Bungie's forcing them to play, but it's kind of scummy, and I don't really like it. So I just hope they do change the way special works. That's the most important thing to do right now. And yeah, just 50% decrease on special ammo when you die, not 100%, because it's just dumb. It's pretty fucking stupid if you ask me. But overall, they did a good job. They fixed a couple stuff. I think the Blade Dancer nerf was unnecessary, but the roaming supers did get an indirect buff by making special so scarce now. So you don't get one-shotted out of Blade Dancer with a shotgun anymore, or you can't get luckily headshotted with a sniper that's no scoping you straight on anymore, which is fun. I've had a lot of fun with this update. It feels pretty balanced so far. The only problem I have is hand cannons are a bit dominant. It's not a problem really. It's a lot of fun having hand cannons be in dominant class again. I mean, everything's pretty dominant right now. Auto rifles are good. Scout rifles are in a meh spot. Pulse rifles are in a really spot, unless you use a messenger on normal Crucible. Messenger's OP, by the way. It's really good right now. You should totally use the messenger if you don't have it. Seriously, give it a shot. It's just crazy. It's a good weapon. I really enjoy the messenger. But yeah, I mean, everything's viable right now, except the special. For primaries, everything is viable. Auto rifles are in a good spot. Hand cannons are in a good spot. Scout rifles are always in a meh spot because not everyone uses them unless you use Might of Multitool or something. And what else is there? Am I missing something? Pulse rifles. Pulse rifles are in a pretty meh spot as well, but you can still use them if you want to, if that's your favorite weapon. You could totally use them at their intended range, which is cool. I enjoy that. But yeah, that's pretty much it for my thoughts on the meta changes. If I were to name something that I really enjoyed from this, is the variety that I'm getting off of this right now, because it's not all just, you know, just hand cannons. I've seen a lot of auto rifles. I've seen a lot of scout rifles being used, like the Soros weapons, because they're really effective right now at longer ranges on the bigger maps. I've seen a lot of not really a lot of pulse rifles, but I've seen a lot of hand cannons, different types of hand cannons, like the Palindrome, Aegis Luna, Last Word, Hawk Moon, Thorn. That's a lot of weapons already that year 2, take Rise of Iron PvP didn't have, because it was just clever dragons and matadors all the time, and it just got kind of boring. So yeah, that would be my favorite part from this meta, from this update thing, is that it feels changed. It feels good. It's a good change. The hit detection feels great. A lot of things feel great. The only change I don't agree with is the special economy change. And that's about it, to be honest, with the video. I don't really have much to talk about, so I guess I'll just let the gameplay play in the background for a little while, so you guys can just watch that. and just oh yeah, I played with a lot of hand cannons on this gameplay. It's just moments that I have like streaks, 5 kill streaks or whatever, 10 kill streaks. I don't even remember if there's a 10 kill streak in here. I think the max is like an 8. I'm not very good at this game as I used to be because I stopped playing it for a while, but I'm getting back into it. I'm getting better again, coming back to my like year 1 status when I was just carrying people on trials all the time. But yeah, it's a fun game. For my channel, by the way, if you even care about that, I'm gonna be doing Trials of Osiris highlights like I used to, and making random videos like these like I used to as well. Just all about Destiny. See if I can grow my channel anywhere, make it go somewhere at least. That would be cool. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in my next video.
Allies have your back. Spark charging. Spark ready. Take it. Double kill. Avenge your runner. Your runner moving in. Your team ignited the rift. Gained the lead. Charging the spark. The spark is available. Double down. Finish them.